Yo, what up, world? It's your boy C's from theclife.com. Welcome back to the people's favorite channel on the internet. It's top of the week, and the grind continues, right? Had a great weekend, man, hosting some people for our first pool party, which was super cool. I'm like, yo, this is what we do it for, man, to create awesome times like these, yo. I did over the weekend poke my head into different YouTubers, AMC YouTubers channels and whatnot, seeing what the conversations were about. And a lot of people were basically, the topic of conversation was conviction. You know, like, what are your convictions? They're asking, what are your convictions this deep into play? Seems like it's just gonna go on forever and ever. And to be honest, man, my conviction lies within the community, you know? Everybody is pulling each other up. Everybody is like constantly giving each other words of encouragement. Now, you do have your trolls here and there, but it's only natural, right? You need those. Those are what sharpens your convictions. The trolls, the bots, you know, just throwing all these different distractions at you. Those are what sharpens our conviction, you know, because it forces us to ask the difficult questions. Like, why are we still in this? Why is this still going on? And we understand the stakes, or at least I do. And I've seen a lot of people who transcended the comments. So I used to see them comment a lot on other YouTubers' channels, and then now I'm starting to see their faces, you know. And again, we're gonna need more faces, more voices, because at this stage of the game, we can't trust the regular media. We have to be our independent media channels, you know, and that's the only way we'll be able to defeat all that nonsense that's going on, man. As the people get stronger and wiser, like, we don't need any weaklings. We need sharp minds and strong bodies, you know, like guys who don't get emotional, and those who are out there actually taking care of themselves, because it's a lot of stress on the mental, man. And if you are out there like feeding into all the negativity and allowing that to govern the way that you think and make decisions, you're just gonna end up losing in the end, man. So sharp minds, strong bodies, like get back into the gym, or get back into doing your favorite activities. Like, get back into, and for one, I mentioned this previously, right? Like, we gotta be bored too. We gotta like learn to be bored and not be triggered by all these buzzwords and whatnot. Like, there's so many of it in the community, man, like all these buzzwords, and like, we need to be able to step back and be bored and not allow all the nonsense on YouTube or in the social media space to dictate how we feel or how we should think, man. Dopamine detox, yo. If you feel that first thing you need to do is grab your phone and check out the latest story on AMC, that's when you know, man, that you need that dopamine detox, because nothing's changing. And nothing's going to change for quite some time, right? So take that time to protect your peace. Step away if you need to. Come back recharged with a sharper mind, stronger body. Speaking of sharp mind, stronger body, I'm going to the only place that allows me to achieve those things, and that's the gym, man. You know, I have been going through my own little medical issue, but I'm not going to let that define me. I'm going to go back to the gym, get it in regardless, and see you guys on the other side, man. All right, y'all. That was the very first session fully back. I was able to complete my entire workout this time. Feeling good. Going to see how I feel these in the coming hours because I have not pushed myself to that capacity in quite some time. So we'll see. I do feel like a really nice pump, and like I'm sort of shaking a little bit. And I really didn't do half of what I used to do, man. Maybe a quarter, but all in all, it feels good to be back. Finally overcame several excuses. You know, at the end of the day, that's all it is, man. Like, we have a ton of excuses from the moment we wake up to the moment we close our eyes, man. And all I did was just finally list all the excuses for everything that I'm attacking, right? Like, for instance, I had a billing issue here at the gym, and I was meant to come and do this workout like maybe a few weeks ago, and I had this billing issue, and I was dreading coming here, having to go through all the blah 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 and come up with zero. But last week I was like, okay, that's an excuse not to go to the gym. Let me go clear that up. It wasn't a big deal, all in my mind. Cleared that up, and then I was like, okay, what's the next excuse? Brooklyn, I gotta take her for a walk. Might be tired afterwards. So woke up super early, took Brooklyn for a walk, and yeah, all of those excuses, man, is just all mental, man. Most of it is just mental. Figure out all the mental aspects of it, and the body will follow, right? End of the day, just take my own advice. The ones I give advice all the time to my clients, and finally I'm like, yo, man, what would you tell your clients to do? And I overcame all of that, got it in. Would I have more excuses left in the tank? Yes, I'm lining them up as we speak, right? But it's just overcoming those, right? What are they? Be aware of them and overcome them. Anyway, workout done. I am hungry. I'm shaking right now, so I'm going to go get me a post-workout meal, see how I feel. Market's already closed. Nothing much happened, right? You got to live your life regardless, right? Anyway, let's go.